Greetings, sports fans. ASMR Sports here. Back with our, I think our first ever pre-recorded break. This is an NFL break, and we're gonna do an assortment of different blaster and one longevity / mega box products from mostly 2021, but one from 2022. So quickly, I'm gonna summarize. This break was open for, I don't know, a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks, and there were 16 spots. Each spot is gonna get 2 random NFL teams, and we'll be going over the selection of who gets what teams in a moment. But first, I wanted to show you what is in this break. Okay, so we've got some blaster boxes here. This is 2021 Optic Football, which came out not too long ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. I've not opened any of this stuff. I managed to get a couple or a few, I think 3 blaster boxes when it was available on Target.com. Chronicles Football 2021, fun product, still pretty readily available, I think, at retail pricing, but always a fun rip. Mosaic came out a good while ago. I got 3 or 4 boxes, I think, from on, just Target, I think it was, and opened, I think, a couple of those on a video quite a while ago, but I had a couple left, so I throw one in here. This is the newest and only 2022 product that will be in the break. 2022 Prestige is I think the first, or one of the very first at least, 2020, it's one of the first products to come out every season, so it's always, very early on, and has like the draft picks in their college jerseys still. I can't remember, do they already do Chronicles? If not, we're going to do Chronicles. And last but not least, this guy. This is kind of the, I guess, biggest product in here, or most expensive product. This is a longevity box. It has 1 autograph, 1 memorabilia. It is technically a retail product, but when this stuff came out, it was pretty well received. A lot of good, numbered cards, good autographs and stuff came out of these. So they were very popular and went up pretty significantly in price. I think they go for about $200 now, and the retail is like $50 on them. So this was a pretty hot product when this came out, and that was quite a while ago. But I managed to get a box here pretty late in the game. Thought I'd throw it in the break and see how it goes. So there you go. Let's mosey on over to this screen. This is our list of spots here. Several people have multiple spots, and every spot here, every line you see is going to be 2 teams. So I've got on the right here a list of the first team, and then on 2 a list of the second teams that everybody will get. So the first thing we're going to do is roll a dice. 1 6-sided dice is going to determine how many times we're going to randomize the list of NFL teams before we finalize that list and bring it over to our spots. So, I guess only once. So we're only going to get randomized once. And if I go over here, this is the list randomizer. So I've cut and pasted a list of all of the NFL teams, 32 teams in alphabetical order by city name, and we're only going to hit randomize 1 time, and that will be our list. And just so it's clear, when I do this, the order that it comes out of here, it's going to order the teams 1 to 32 in random order. The first 16 are going to be pasted into the team 1. The second 16 teams are going to, so 17 through 32 are going to be pasted in the team 2. So that's how those teams will be brought over. So we're just going to hit randomize once, and that's going to be our list. So there it is in random order. So we're going to take the first 16 teams right here, and we're going to paste it over here. And then we're going to take the second 16 teams and paste it over here. And there is our, so the first team is Chiefs, last team is Saints. First team is Chiefs, last is Saints. So there is our list. Everybody take a quick peek. Luke has the Chiefs and the Giants. Ethan has the Steelers and Lions. Joseph F. with 2 spots has the Seahawks, Cardinals, Patriots, and Buccaneers. Benjamin has the Raiders and Bears. Tim has the Chargers and Falcons. Chad has the Packers and Bengals. Zachary has the Rams and the Titans. Tommy with 4 spots has the Jets, Cowboys, 49ers, and Colts. Rich G has the Vikings, Bills, Jaguars, and Dolphins. Evan has the Panthers and Eagles. Andrew has 4 teams, the Texans, Browns, Ravens, and Washington. And Daniel, our final purchaser of a spot here, is the Broncos and the Saints. So may refer back to this as we get big hits to, or I may just, I'm just going to keep this kind of open in a window on my screen in the background, and I can just quickly look and tell you who's got what team when we get a hit. So back to this screen. I think we'll kind of go like sort of lowest value to highest value, and I think that probably means Prestige. But Prestige or Chronicles kind of could be tied. By the way, I did bring. I can't change where this camera's pointing because it's overhead and it's on a mount, but over to the left here. Actually, I could probably pull this in. I have this microphone right over here. That's the second microphone, so it'll pick up sounds of the cards being opened, which is, different than this recording setup that I'm using here. Is what I use for live streams, and it has a pretty nice camera, although I have had kind of like mixed luck with getting it to work well with my recording software, but it has a good camera, and this setup allows me to get the the web browser or computer screen on in my videos as well when I want to show websites like the list of spots, or if I look up stuff on eBay, etc. So now I have kind of the best of both worlds. I have that that setup, and also I have the extra mic, which gives us good sounds near where the cards are open. It also means I have to be kind of careful with opening stuff, because if I make too much noise with it, it will be very loud. Wake up your neighbors. So I'm going to be very careful. I don't know if I've opened any of the blasters of Prestige. I know I've opened some like J.C. Jackson, Eli Mitchell, Aziz Ojolari, Shaquille Barrett, and that is it. So nothing too spectacular there. So this one does not have a contest card. David Montgomery, Chandler Jones, Darren Waller, Trevor Lawrence. This will be a second-year card. This is 2022. Kirk Cousins, Jordan Poyer, rookie Cade Otton. Oh, what's this? Wow. Oh man, this is kind of sick. It's a Jamar Chase, who is, one of the hottest players in the game right now. Or at least last year was. The Bengals not doing so hot this year, but I think there's still a lot of interest in his stuff. But this is numbered to 25, an unheard of thing with retail to get low numbered stuff like that. So that's pretty sick. Pretty sweet powerhouse. I think it's really cool. So congrats to who has been to the Bengals. It is Chad H. Chad H has the Bengals. That is a pretty sweet card. I have no idea what that would be worth, but it is a low numbered card that looks pretty sweet actually, of a big star player out of retail. So you can't do much better than that unless it's a rookie. And his rookie year would have been when was his rookie year? Was he a 2020 rookie? Get this back in the. I forget. I think he was a 2021 rookie. So he's it's a second year card. Alright. Let's finish off this pack here. Devonta Smith, J.D. McKissick, and Chris Boswell. So I gotta say, pretty great start there to get that card out of our lowest value box in the break. And another contest card. Fantastic. It's the little things in life, guys. It's the little things. So hopefully that bodes well for the rest of this break. I'm not going to read everything. Oh man, this does bode well. Look at this friggin' thing. I do think, one sec though. I am going to grab a scissors. I'm not going to open packs with the scissors, but I am going to cut corners in my sleeves for some of these big hits. So these Heroes cards, funny enough, I had just maybe a few products, prestige products that I opened last year, and I got like one of these Heroes cards. I can't remember who it was. It was one of the big names. Gosh, who was that? I feel like it might have been Mahomes or somebody. But anyways, after that, I kind of kept my eye on these Heroes cards, these inserts, and they started going up. I mean, they're relatively high value insert set. I mean, they're not, like kabooms or anything, but they're not like, the average insert. They're definitely good value, and Justin Herbert is lighting it up this year, so I gotta believe this card is worth a few bucks, and I'm super excited to pull it out of the same box that we got a numbered to 25 Jamar Chase. I mean, what kind of luck is that from retail? Herbert is with the Chargers, so let's see who's got them. Looking at the list. Timothy M has the Chargers, so thanks, Tim. Very nice card there. And these inserts, these Heroes, they do come in, I think, all the prestige products. prestige retail things, formats. All right, Derek Stingley Jr. Not sure what these are called. Seasoned greetings. Looks like that's pretty cool. Michael Pittman Jr. Kenny Pickett. Kevon Thibodeau. Cool extra points rookie card there. I'll be sleeving up pretty much any of the rookie cards, you know, before I send these out into the world, but some things, like if it's a parallel rookie like that, I'll probably sleeve it early just in case. Just in case. So that was, I think, 3 packs. We got 3 more. Gotta say, this could not be going much better for a low-end retail product. Trying to think who else we would want to pull. I mean, I actually don't know who the great rookies are, as you know if you've watched me open. Any of the 2022 Prestige stuff I've opened before. Again, like some hanger boxes, I think is primarily what I opened Cooper Cup base. So I don't know who the great rookies are, you know, for this class. So I might have gotten, you know, a good one, but didn't really realize it. Trey Lance, let's talk about that. What did he injure? Like something in his leg, I think. Out for the year. Really a bummer for a lot of people. A lot of people were, you know, kind of planning on him having a year. He was basically the starting quarterback for the 49ers. The 49ers signed Garoppolo to be a backup for him. And I sort of get the feeling like Garoppolo begrudgingly agreed, you know, because he's still a pretty strong quarterback. But Trey Lance, you know, is the future of the quarterback position in San Francisco. And Trey Lance, as you may know, hails from, or at least played college football in my hometown, where I record from today, Fargo, North Dakota. Actually met him at an event during his like freshman year, I think, or whatever, his first year. I'm not sure he was a freshman here. I think he was like maybe like, yeah, I don't know if he was what do they call it, red-shirted, or if he came here like sort of after being somewhere else. But in any event, the first year he was, you know, on campus. I met him at a charity basketball 3-on-3 tournament. Him and some of his teammates had a team in it. So, wow, another numbered card out of retail, and it's, you know, not a bad star. Peyton Manning, extra points, very nice. This has probably got very little value, but if you're a Peyton Manning fan, you know, it's a nice card to have. So hopefully it goes to a Peyton Manning fan. Very cool. 2 numbered cards. I don't know, maybe Prestige is like Don Russ, you know, like even the kind of retail formats get a fair number of numbered cards in Don Russ, like Don Russ Baseball. I'm thinking of, actually, specifically Don Russ Baseball. They just put so many numbered cards, so many parallels to like numbered and unnumbered in Don Russ Baseball. Dak Prescott. There's Peyton Manning base. Dan Marino. What do we got? What do we got? Justin Herbert stamped. Not a bad pull right there. Just leave him up. George Karlaftis. Jerome Ford. So NFL, I think this Sunday is week 3, if I'm not mistaken. And the big, I think, I haven't been following super closely, but I've been following a little bit. Whoa, hello, focus. Mental note, do not take like your hands out of the camera. Herberts. Well, that's box number 1 down, and I gotta say we got some pretty sick stuff out of here. 2 Herbert parallels, 1 a very nice Heroes, and a low number Jamar Chase. I mean, you cannot do better than that in retail, unless you get, basically those are all rookies, and then we'd be doing better. So I think we're gonna do the Chronicles next. So you haven't been paying too much attention to football. I guess the 2 things I have noticed is that there's Jamar Chase and the Bengals, who are the the returning returning Super Bowl team from, I forgot it. What are they, the AFC or the NFC? But anyways, it was the Bengals last year in the Super Bowl. They lost, unfortunately, but they're not doing so hot this year. I think they have not won yet. Is that right? So Joe Burrow is the hot young quarterback on that team, and of course his stuff exploded in value as the Bengals got closer and closer to the Super Bowl last year. But he's not been doing so hot this year. Meanwhile, the Bills are doing quite well. Josh Allen, the quarterback, having a heck of a start to the year, so expect to see 2018 NFL products going through the roof if he continues that. Yes, the Bills may very well be a favorite for the Super Bowl this year. Aaron Jones, Antonio Gibson, Tyreek Hill, Kenneth Gainwell, Russell Wilson, magnitude, little clear acetate card there, Calvin Ridley, and a very nice Justin Fields pink parallel rookie card. So that's a good one there for sure. Justin Fields, I don't know how Justin Fields is doing this year, but he's one of the top rookies from this class. And these pink parallels are not, particularly rare, but any parallel of a top rookie is always a good thing to have, so that's a nice one. What else have I seen? Haven't I seen the Packers suck too? At least I think they lose to the Vikings, which around here is the resurrection of Jesus. When the Vikings play the Packers and the Packers lose, it's like the greatest thing ever, because there's a rivalry. And the Vikings have a hard time winning a lot of times, no matter who they're playing. Kyle Trask rookie card, I think he's a decent rookie. Sam Ellinger, what is that? Clear Vision acetate, pretty cool looking card. Ramondre Stevenson rookie card, and a Darren Walker pink. So eventually I'll sleeve all those rookies, as I mentioned. Just realized maybe I'm blocking the microphone a little bit here. The one that picks up the card noises. What do you think? Is that louder? I think it is. Maybe that's a bad thing. Maybe it's a good thing. Because I just have to be a little more cognizant of the sound. Okay, Kirk Cousins, Marquise Brown, Kadarius Toney, and a funny Prestige. I always find it kind of funny / awkward / I don't know, kind of interesting that card sets that they actually produce sets show up, like when they have Prism cards in Chronicles, and you're getting a card that, you know, theoretically could have been in the actual set for Prestige, but instead it's in Chronicles. Kind of, it just feels, I don't know, it feels kind of cool, but also just weird. Right, Odafe, Owe, Acetate, Playoff, Momentum, Dwayne Eskridge, and a Sam Ellinger Pink parallel rookie. So 3 more packs of Chronicles. Okay, Myles Garrett. Speaking of sets that have their own, you know, individual set runs, print runs. Chuba Hubbard, rookie card, Black Prism. Very cool. If you get one of these cards at the top rookies, you're in business. Rashad Bateman, Rondale Moore, and a Baker Mayfield pink. Not bad. These cards are, you know, they're not valuable. Well, I wouldn't say none of them are valuable, but, you know, you get a base rookie card of a guy in Chronicles, it's not going to be worth more than $1 or $2 maybe. But they sure are fun to see. Like, there's just so much variety and so many cool looking cards in Chronicles. I just have a heck of a time, you know, not loving this stuff. Even though it's, you know, very, it's printed to the moon, and this would have been a sweet card before he got injured. Now, probably not so much. Trey Lance, Prestige rookie. So, like, in the actual Prestige set, he would have been in his North Dakota State University jersey. So these cards that come in Chronicles of sets that, you know, are printed before the Chronicle stuff come out are sort of, you know, like an extended or update, you know, version of that set that gets included in here. So they're kind of cool for that reason. Devonta Smith. Getting a lot of this Ellinger guy. I have no idea if he's any good. I kind of doubt it, but Eli Mitchell. I mean, I know he's not one of the top guys in the class, but I don't know how he's done on the field. He's probably a backup right now. I don't know who is. I know the Colts like signed somebody, right? Because they got rid of Carson Wentz, who went to Washington, and then I don't know who they signed. They picked up. I feel like they picked up a big name or a decent name, not a big name, but a, you know, decent veteran quarterback. And I bet the Ellinger guy is, you know, like going to be back up for a while, as is normally the case with rookie quarterbacks. Alright, we got some shiny stuff coming up, which I like to see. Kenneth Gainwell, rookie card. Devonta Smith, also getting a ton of Devonta Smith, aren't we? Eli Mitchell, pink. And few cards per pack, generally. Oh, good. They got the contest card in the back, as you know. I like to see that. So I see we got some color right away. That's always good. Tyreek Hill. Myles Gaskin. Our color is Mark Andrews. I don't think that's going to be numbered at all. And a Tom Brady. I'm going to get a sip of water here while I have a break between packs. Okay. Sanders with the Cowboys, DK Metcalf, and a Justin Herbert will to win Jalen Camp rookie card. I like the Justin Herbert. We'll definitely take any Justin Herberts we can get. Very good. I don't think I've talked about, well, I think alluded to it when we pulled those other cards of Justin Herbert, but he's having a fantastic start to the year. Basically, he and Josh Allen are the quarterbacks to beat here. Which is kind of interesting, you know, if Joe Burrow kind of continues to be competitive at least. You gotta think 2020 football products, Devonta Adams, Green, and Jerome Betts. You gotta think 2020 football products are gonna be, you know, pretty hot stuff. If Burrows and Herbert are both like rocking and rolling at the same time, I mean, they've both been doing, you know, really well since basically their rookie years. But Burrows, you know, kind of really leapt ahead in the young quarterback arms race last year, and if Herbert sort of kind of leapfrogs him, well, Burrow still, you know, plays well enough to get the Bengals into the playoffs. You know, both those guys are going to be highly valued, and a product that has both their rookie cards in it is, you got to think, going to be really nice to have. A.J. Brown and Terrence Marshall Jr. I do not have like a super ton of 2020 stuff. I do have a good semi-decent amount of it, I guess I will say. I don't know, I might have as much of that as I have of like 2019 football. I've got a ton of 2019 football, and the reason I do is because it was just so cheap for like a while. Basically like the year before Kyler was like last year Kyler Murray was like undefeated for the first like 10 games of the season or something. But like the season before that, 2019 stuff was just not very expensive. So I was like, man, 2017 stuff is like through the roof because of Mahomes. 2018 is not too far behind because of Josh Allen. So like there's got to be somebody in 2019 who can rock and roll. So Pete Werner, rookie, green, not one of the better rookies, but always good to have a green, a parallel rookie, or yeah, green, or any parallel rookie. So anyways, yeah, 2020 football. I don't know how much I have. I have a ton of 2019. For that reason, I'm always rooting for Kyler Murray. This is by far the best guy in 2019 football. But 2020 football kind of, you know, started out expensive and it remained so. But nevertheless, I still bought a decent chunk of it, you know, because I knew these quarterbacks were probably going to do some interesting things at some point. is this? Okay, it's not a gold because it's not numbered. I don't know what that is. Is that just like a refractor? But why? Why would this be orange behind it? I would think that would be silver. So I'm not sure. Except, you know, I mean, I guess they're using the, you know, yellow from the logo. I guess this is just a prism, you know, base prism. Huh? Because of that color scheme, I thought it was like a gold or like an orange or something. But I'm like, I don't even think those are in retail products. So that was why I was really shocked. But looks like just a base refractor, but cool. Rookie refractor. Again, not one of the better quarterbacks in that class, but a quarterback rookie nonetheless. So yeah, I have some 2020 football and open stuff. Most of it's retail. I bought that Chronicles. I brought like 4, maybe 5 cases of Chronicles football blasters when they were like, you know, $25 a blaster. So the cases were like whatever, $400 or something, which is like pretty low money for an entire case of blasters. Trey Lance, oh boy, breaking our hearts, but still a cool card. So the 49er spot, which is going to Tommy, who has bought many things for us to open on the channel. I really appreciate him doing that for us. So good to see him in this break. But yeah, so I got those Chronicles 2020, and those boxes are, I think, maybe going for like $40 or $45 right now. And I've got maybe a couple cases of Mosaic blasters, and then I bought just a bunch of Prism, like Target mega boxes. I opened one of those on a video, like, when was that? It was like, yeah, it was like right before last year's football, Super Bowl. And I was trying to see if I could get a Joe Burrow, you know, rookie. And sure enough, I got you know, those blasters come with like 1 memorabilia card per box, and I pulled a memorabilia, or a patch rookie, not an auto patch, just a memorabilia, or just a, you know, jersey patch card rookie of Baker touchdown. Is that meant to make his head look like twice as big as his body? Because it does. So, you know, some decent cards out of there, but nothing too crazy. Let's get into optic, shall we? So yeah, I got some Prism 2020 mega boxes. And then, like, pretty much other than that, all I have are like a handful of hobby boxes of 2020 stuff that I got from my distributor. I think back then I had made like a large purchase. Like about like $20,000 or $25,000 in cards that, you know, very quickly about halved themselves in value. And so I had some, you know, semi-decent allocation. These days I pretty much don't buy anything from them and just pretty much expect to be shut out at this point from distributor stuff, which is, you know, not a huge problem because what this says about like guaranteed hits, if any. Yeah, really no guaranteed hits. Blue, it says blue hyper memorabilia cards there. Kind of hard to see because it's like, there it is. But I don't think they're one per box. I mean, they might actually be one per box, but they don't make that claim for whatever that means. Caleb Farley, and let's see who are. Ooh, that's kind of cool if you're a Cowboys fan. Emmett Smith, hollow, they call that. I don't know why they call a refractor a hollow, an optic, and a prism, like in every other product, even non-prism products. They call a refractor a prism, but well, actually, it's funny. It says prism, so they actually are prisms. So why did the hobby like start calling those hollows in optic? I don't know. I think they're just oh. Okay, did you guys see Trey in San Francisco and think like, holy crap, we got a banger here? Because that's what I thought. Unfortunately, it's Trey Sermon. I don't know much about Trey Sermon, but he is a rookie, so that's nice. This is a thick card, so I'm not going to be able to sleeve that until I get some thick sleeves, unfortunately. But I'm going to put that aside for special handling. I don't know where I want to put this. I guess I'm going to put it right here. So another cool 49ers hit. Probably a very valuable one, but there's not a guaranteed hit in optic, and so to get the one guaranteed or the one hit that comes out of optic is pretty good luck, I'd say. All right, here we go. Mike Evans. Oh wow, that's awesome. That's an awesome card. So, I was right that Jamar Chase was 2021 rookie. I feel like I had at some point those little microfiber guys that I like to use to brush dust off cards because I see a little bit of I realized something. Okay, I don't know where I put those little microfibers. Boy, this chair is making weird loud noises I don't like. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, well, there'll be a little bit of so what happens, I've always been sort of paranoid about dust on cards, and I've realized that what happens when you open pretty much any new card product is there's little tiny paper like dust shavings in almost all card products, because when they cut, it basically creates little dust from the little tiny pieces of paper that come off when the the cutter goes through. So that just happens naturally. I started to think that there was some kind of like poltergeist in my house, sprinkling dust on me whenever I open cards, because they knew it really pissed me off. But in fact, it's just a natural part, I guess, of card manufacturing, and so you just kind of deal with it, try to brush it off. If you're sending in for grading, you definitely take care to make sure as much of it is off as possible. But it hasn't really been an issue for any cards I've sent in, grading wise. So this is just a base rookie card, probably not a ton of value, but still a nice card to have. Any base optic or prism rookie of a big star like Jamar Chase is a great card to have. So congrats to the Bengals spot, who also had that low numbered Jamar Chase. Randall Cobb. This is a fire little. You see those little fire logos all over the border. Some kind of fire. I don't know if they call it a fire or a flame prism, but I think it's a special kind of prism. Not numbered. And in my house, Dak Prescott, not bad. I think, isn't he doing pretty well this year? I thought I saw. It's like there's this little sort of I don't know. It looks like kind of a scratch along the top. You can see that, but I think it's actually part of the design because it's like there too. It's like a little wave design. So, anyways, that's a cool card. Okay. Trey Lance's, out for the season. I gotta say, Jamar Chase is probably the best rookie you can pull out of 2021 products. I mean, there's, still a decent number of quarterbacks that are highly regarded, but that have not really, produced on field yet. Mac Jones has had his moments, but not over the long term. There's your current starting quarterback for the 49ers, Jimmy Garoppolo. Zayvon Collins, and, very nice, a rookie, Shea Smith. Maybe that's Shy Smith. Apologies to you Shy Smith fans. Okay, last pack of Optic, then we're going to get into that Rookies and Stars longevity box. Hines Ward, De'Ami Brown, and, very nice, Justin Fields, the rookies. And the last card is a J.J. Watt, not a bad. Is he a veteran yet? I think so. I don't know how long you have to play to be a veteran in baseball. It's probably like 3 years plus. But he's been around since, 2017, I think. This is his rookie year. And Justin Fields, another solid rookie from this class who hasn't done, a whole lot yet. Get those little pieces of dust out there. Okay, so some decent, rookies coming out of this stuff, albeit, base most of the time. So now let's see if we can pull some, numbered cards. Maybe a good autograph rookie, and end this break with a bang. Thanks again to everybody who was willing to buy a break or a spot in this break. I really appreciate it. It's super fun to open some stuff for you all and make some content out of it. So appreciate everybody getting in on this one. And if you'd like to, if you were in this break and you want to tell me what you would be interested in seeing next, maybe it's more 2022 football as stuff comes out. Maybe it's you want to go back and do some 2017, 2018, 2019 football, try to chase a bunch of rookies at once. Let me know that. Whatever you think would be interested, please leave a comment and let me know. And if you agree with that comment, I hope you'll say it so I can get a sense of what might be good to do next. I would like to do, that's a super thick bag. I would like to do, more and more of these kind of like mini, sort of breaks. I'm not quite sure what the sweet spot is for pricing. I tried to make this one and the baseball one that's still, waiting to be filled. I tried to make them, very affordable breaks. Like this is a $24 break, I think, and you get 2 spots. So like that's pretty cheap. And the baseball one is even cheaper. It's like $12, 11 something, like 99 or something. But yeah, I don't know if that's too low, maybe. And people would prefer kind of a slightly higher end break at like $40 or $50 a break. I don't know. I don't have a sense, so I'm waiting for people to express their preferences. All right, Antonio Gibson, James Robinson, DJ Moore, Kirk Cousins, Baker Mayfield, and a shiny card is Marshall Faulk Crusade. Oh, our first numbered card, Eric Stokes, very nice. Number 2, 80. I don't know anything about him. Aaron Donald, MVP of the Super Bowl last year. Trevor Lawrence, rookie rush, very nice. Hunter Long, and that is it. So, a nice numbered rookie right there, which is good. And a Trevor Lawrence. Is that the first Trevor Lawrence that we've pulled? I feel like maybe, did we get like some kind of insert of him out of something? Can't remember, but at one point Trevor Lawrence was the guy to pull out of 2021 stuff. receivers, so, and has had moments in the past of doing, you know, pretty dang well, filling in when Carson Wentz was there and injured. So, you know, that kind of goes back to the 2020 product being potentially, you know, a powder keg. Oh, this is friggin' nice. This is nice. So this is a Crusade insert, and it's got like a, I guess in Topps land they would call it atomic. In Panini land they call it cracked ice. And this red background makes me think this is a red parallel, but I don't see a number on the front. So we're going to have to look at the number if there's a number on the back. And usually reds are very low numbered, so could be good. But this is a base Crusade, and this is what we've got here. So it looks very much to be a red. So let's find out, shall we? No number on the back, unfortunately. So, but anyways, this is a sweet looking card with that cracked ice. I wonder if the red, I want to look at this box real quick. See anything about cracked ice on here? Crusade, longevity, red, ice. So there's, yeah, I don't know. It says numbered 149 to 1 after this long list of parallels. I really don't know what the heck to make of this. But that would suggest, or maybe, yeah, okay. Okay, so it's just saying look for, you know, that parallel, but there are no odds and no numbering on that. And then the next is Crusade, white, red, blah, 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 all these colors, and those are numbered 149 to 1. But anyways, so this is it's kind of its own color of parallel, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. It is a sick looking card. It's very very cool appearing, despite the fact that it's not numbered. And again, he's probably the top rookie in this class at the moment. Now that could change very quickly, but wow. So I have to say, whoever got the Bengals is rocking and rolling. This is a pretty tight fit. These are just regular top loaders. So, and that's kind of a thicker chromium card that they make a little bit thicker. Anyways, that's pretty sweet. So another pretty nice hit. Okay, Mike Parsons and another Justin Herbert. Quinn Meteors. That's it. Okay. We'll sleeve up Herbert, so we got some decent, you know, Herbert parallels out of here too, or inserts rather. So we're definitely not done with this box yet, but I am pleased with that Jamar Chase. Okay, DeAndre Swift. Mark Andrews, Darren Waller, J.J. Watt, these are all just base, Miles Sanders, Jonathan Taylor in our first non-base card here is a star-studded Saquon Barkley. I don't know if that's a red parallel or what, but it would be numbered if it was red, so yeah, kind of just another one of those cool looking, happens to be red inserts. Pretty cool. Derwin James Jr., Michael Carter Rookie Rush, and Joseph Osai. Saquon Barkley. He was a 2018 class, rookie class, along with Josh Allen, if I'm not mistaken. So this is one of those thick cards. I feel like it's going to be probably the memorabilia hit. There's one memorabilia hit and one autograph per box. This stuff. Alright, Jamison Crowder, TJ Hawkinson, Lamar Jackson, Derek Carr, Cooper Kupp, Terry McLaurin, and our backwards card, which has got to be our hit, is, let's see, Falcons. No idea. Calvin Ridley. Okay. Let's take a look. There it is. Our one memorabilia hit, and we'll put that over there with our thick cards. That'll get some thick sleeves and top loaders for Devonta Smith. Is there a rookie rush? Seems to be one rookie rush and one action pack per pack here, and just a base Ramondre Stevenson. Okay, 2 more to go, and we still have not gotten on our autograph yet, so that's coming. Okay, CD Lamb. Quinnen Williams, Devontae Adams, J.K. Dobbins, Josh Jacobs, Matt Stafford. Oh wow, look at that. This is numbered to 5. Wow. So I don't know anything about Travis Etienne Jr., but if he's any good at all, this is a very nice card. Auto rookie number to 5. I mean, are you kidding me? Out of retail. Fantastic. Alright, I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna put him in my kind of. Oh wow, look at this right behind it. A Jamar Chase draft class rookie. Who else? De'Ami Brown. So another sweet Jamar Chase. Looks like the Bengals were, probably one of the best teams to get out of this break. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, last pack of the break, and then we're done. And then I gotta go sort all these bad boys so I can ship them out to you guys. Probably gonna, it's a Sunday, or it's a Saturday right now, so no mail tomorrow. So probably try to get this done on Sunday the 25th and ship everything out on the 26th. Ryan Fitzpatrick, DJ Shark, Mike Davis, Justin Jefferson, Joe Mixon, and Carson Wentz back with the Bengals. So there's a Devonta Smith Crusade rookie card. Very nice. Tom Brady's standing ovation. Just a base. Derrick Henry and Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah rookie. So nothing too crazy out of there, but we got our first Tom Brady, I think. That's fun. Alright, well. Just gonna leave a couple of ones out of this pack. Well, there you have it, folks. There's our first kind of pre-recorded break. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope those who bought spots got some fun cards that you enjoy. Thanks again for supporting the channel and helping us break these cards on video for everybody. Much appreciated. All right, well that is it for today. I once again would love to get that baseball break that's open right now this, but wanted to get this one done ASAP. And I know some of you have bought into both that baseball one and this one. And unfortunately, I'm probably gonna, I guess I have to hold your football cards from this break until the baseball one goes. So if I don't fill that soon, I don't know what, I'll just, I guess, eat a bunch of those spots or something so I can get that done, because I don't want to hold people's cards for, you know, much longer.